Hey, welcome to Paul's Wanderings, and today I'm going to talk to you about the three reasons I love Mount Washington. Unlike many of the hiking purists out there, purists that hate Mount Washington, I love the place. Three reasons. First reason, the challenge. Mount Washington is the highest peak in the northeast of New Hampshire, of the United States, and it is home to the world's worst weather. Unlike many of the mountains in New Hampshire, there are multiple ways to get to the summit of Mount Washington. My favorite way is to go up and down the Jewel Trail. Many people will go up Ammonoosuc Ravine and then down Jewel. I don't like Ammonoosuc Ravine because it's just way too steep for me. I also find Ammonoosuc is on the easier side of hikes up Mount Washington. So you can go from easy up Jewel Trail up to the most difficult, which is Huntington Ravine. So there's basically a trail that'll meet anyone's hiking experience. Definitely not something for the inexperienced hiker, though. The second reason I love going up Mount Washington, which I've done multiple times, actually, I've lost track of how many times I've hiked Mount Washington, are the views. Though Mount Washington does get, as I said, the world's worst weather, and the views are most of the time hard to come by, I think they get clouded in like 100 days a year, something like that. I don't know, some astronomical number of days that there's no visibility. When you do have the visibility, you can see all the way into Canada and all the way out to the Atlantic Ocean. And you definitely can see all of the northern presidentials. It is just a gorgeous view. It is very rare to get to the summit of Mount Washington and have a good view. The other thing you've got to worry about when you're up there is the wind. Many of you may know that it was the location of the highest wind recorded on the Earth, but that was surpassed a couple of years ago. But that was an unmanned observation spot, whereas Mount Washington still holds the record for the highest wind recorded by man. The last reason that I love hiking Mount Washington, at the top of the mountain, you've got a visitor center that has a cafeteria. I love going up to the summit and getting a Coke and a hot dog, get myself refueled with real food before I head back down. So those are the three reasons that I love hiking Mount Washington. You've got the challenge, you got the views, and you've got the food. Three great reasons to summit Mount Washington. So thanks for coming along with me while I told you about the reasons I love hiking Mount Washington. Till I see you in my next video, this is Paul signing off.